testing. There we go. My goodness, it's cool. Hopefully that works. So change the settings. Oh, why is it so cold today? All right, good. That works. Oh. Oh my goodness. Hey Mike. Hey Stutler. My goodness, it's so cold. Oh, I regret coming out here. But it will be a short stream regardless, so. There is a cool ship that I really wanted to see, so that's why we're out here. Inglorious, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. What's up, dude? Hey, Susie. Welcome, everyone. Paul on YouTube, hello. Run Zombie, hello. Welcome, everyone. To a freezing cold day by the water. My goodness. So there's like a northerly wind, so there's no real way for me to hide from the wind, except from like standing behind the car, but then I cannot operate the, the camera. So yeah, it's gonna be a chilly one. Oh, I'm gonna have to restart the app here. Hang on. Get back to you guys in a second. There we go. Should be better. Oh. Hey Dutchie. Welcome everybody. We have a 400-meter ultra-large container ship underway. That's why I decided to come out anyways, despite the very, very cold weather. Where is she? There she is. Oh, freaking hell. Nothing better than to spend Valentine's Day with you guys. In the freezing cold. So there's quite a strong wind, as you can probably also tell by looking at this inland ship. It's, pushing a lot of water against the waves. It's -6, so we'll get up to 13 now. That's a big temperature difference. Even now, compared to last week, it was like 10 degrees. It was super nice last week. And now we're dealing with just around freezing. I think it's below. I think it was like 1 or 2 degrees on my car. Hey Leon, good afternoon. Oh, it's Valentine's Day. I love you all. There we go. The only thing more powerful than hate is love. So yeah, I only came out because I wanted to see one specific ship, so it will be a short stream today. They are underway, they're almost at the entrance of the river. I think we should see them appear on the horizon like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes from now, I think. We'll see them appear on the horizon. It's a 400-meter container ship from Hapag-Lloyd, but it's brand spanking new, built last year. And it has one of those interesting windbreaker designs as well on the front, so should be fun to see. Oh, gotta stay on the ship here. move the camera forward a tiny bit. We'll have to see. Also, I think I'm gonna reduce some cabling because the weather is so cold. Oh no, I might have to unplug. Oh no, damn it. I'll do it in a minute then. Gliding into the canal. Hey Lustwandlen. Moin, Reptine. Welcome. There's a couple doing smoochies there. I'm not gonna film them. Let them do smoochy. I do apologize for the sniffles. I do have a bit of a cold. Well, not really, just some mucus and stuff. You know how it goes. And then standing in this cold weather, it's all coming out. So our first big ship of today will be an MSC container ship. Hey Rail. Jesus, totally butchered that. Let me check on radar here. I don't think we have a moderator yet for the overlay, and my hands are too cold. I don't want to. Is the MSC Maiva that we're looking at going to Le Havre in France? She is 325 meters long, 43 meters wide. Built in 2005. Coughing easier. Like, I'm not really sick, it's just some mucus, you know, like stuffy nose. Like a lot of with mucus. So no coughing though, so can't complain. Do I really wanna? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna change something here for the setup. I'm gonna have to unplug one cable and then I'll replug it, so the image will probably go black for a minute, and then we'll be back in a second. So bear with me as I tweak some cable here. Okay. Yes, I think we're good now. Now, what else do we want to change here? We want to do this. And I want to tie you on here. Oh God. This will officially be the northern wind setup that we're using now. Trying to get out of the wind as much as possible. Hang on. Jesus. Okay, this will work for me. I'll settle for this. Let's tighten this up. Oh my God. Okay. Will this be fine? No, this is bad. Hang on. I'm sorry. I'm messing around with some clamps. I'm just gonna throw it in the car, honestly. Ah, better. Moin, Ulrich. Put on some gloves again. Oh, man, that's cold. Let's go back to the shippy. I apologize. Oh no, Scythe. I missed your alert. What was it? Hang on, let me replay it just for you. Hopefully that works. Why is there no sound today? What's happening? It should be working. Give it one more try. Otherwise the alert might be broken. Anyway, Sai, thank you for the 14 months of tier 1. Thank you for the support, man. Yeah, it looks like the alerts are broken. I don't know why. She's about to turn towards us. Hey, goat farmer. Oh, why is it so cold today? Why is it so cold today? Been a while indeed. Trying to get some blood into my hands. Hey Rob, good afternoon. Welcome to a freezing cold day at the river. Wow. She's indeed well, she's basically she's vaping. It's the washing her exhaust fumes that is causing the big plume. Combine that with being very cold weather, so you get a lot of vapor, right? Does this cause an alert? No. The watch streaks don't have audible alerts, but your sub should have had. So I don't know what's wrong. Oh, I think I already know. Hang on. Do you think that's the case? Vibrate. Nah, it shouldn't be. Let me retry again just to see. Why wouldn't the alerts play? Yeah, I think we're without alerts for today, is what it is. I do appreciate your resub though, Scythe. Oh, got an inland ship sniping the view here. Oh, it's the No Limit! For the new viewers, back in 2005 or something it was, I think, the ship broke in half just a few months after she was taking into service, the No Limit. It broke in half. Yet they fixed it and she's still going to this day. Oh, we got a moderator. Thank you, whichever moderator is here, because you didn't say hi yet. Oh, it's so cold. Hey, whoa, why do we have low bitrate? What's up with that? That's not... Oh, we've lost a modem? That's interesting. AG. Hang on, everyone. Let's go for a bit of a wider shot while I look into the second modem. Oh, I see the issue. Let me fix that. You should go off. Well, you can stay on, but you should forget this Wi-Fi network. And then we go mobile. Toggle that. Then toggle this. Scan. Okay, this should fix it. Hopefully we'll go back to 2 signals now. Perfect. Also a very cute tiny ship that just came by here already. There he is. Oh, it's the VB2. Look at them go. Hey Suzanne. Hey Big Barry. Look how tiny that ship even is compared to the No Limit, which is also not the biggest ship in the world. I wish this one would sail by with the 400-meter ship. That would be funny. This is a newborn baby ship. It's still growing. Is that not a pusher? I think it's more like a utility vehicle. Like if certain mooring lines need to be grabbed from the water to be connected to some structures on the water, it's a ship like this that would do it. But this thing will not really push much. It's about to come into frame again. There we go. Small ship for size. I think if they bump into a container, the container will just crumble. I don't think the ship will have too much damage from that. MSC sponsored a big meeting of world leaders in Berlin. I mean, I think MSC is, in terms of like container capacity, the biggest shipping company in the world. So I guess they have a lot of politics at stake to sponsor. Not that busy on the river today, actually, in general as well. But still, ooh, there's trucks on this. It's always funny, cool to see. Look at that. They're bringing trucks. Wow, my camera is literally shaking from the wind with this much zoom. Oh, I feel like we're a bit slanted now. Well, actually a lot slanted. That's a bit better. Yeah, it's still a little bit slanted, actually. Let's go with higher here. Let's do this. There you go. Yeah, that's too much. They are a navigational hazard. Yeah, I mean, you want to avoid running into one. Have you encountered floating containers in your time, Candace? Yeah, Monkey, it's freezing cold. I wonder, how does it feel like if we do exclamation mark? Because it feels colder than 3 with this strong wind. It feels like -3, yeah, that's more like it. I'm really cold. It's just, the wind is just blasting my face the entire time. It's really annoying. Ugh. You've heard the radio calls? I haven't had them. Cool. Sitting under the Panama flag. I mean, the weather is nice. It's very, like, in terms of like sun and clouds. There's a lot of sun, almost no clouds, but there's just this very cold northern wind. Your parcel's going to Rotterdam, so it won't be on stream. On a baklava. And fly a drone. And what? Wave a Russian flag while doing it? I do have something over my face, actually, a scarf. We're straight into the smoke now of the ship. Not too smelly though. Yeah, okay, no, she's smelly. There's the smell. All right, let's try to hide from the wind a little bit now. You have -12, my goodness. You can have it for cold weather. I don't like it. So let me check anything else coming from Antwerp right now. Not really, no. Dude, my battery is draining like crazy because of this cold. My phone already lost 10% since we started the stream. How long is that? 20 minutes. I guess batteries don't like the cold, eh? -22 during the night. I mean, I guess you're used to it, living there for your entire life. I would probably freak out. -22. And the houses are probably built for it as well, I would assume. You guys will just go sit in your sauna, won't you? So, trying some stuff here. Hey Shirley, morning. It's afternoon, my friend. It's past 1. Wow, this thing is really... Ooh, it's already rusting. Interesting. On the Saturday it counts as morning. Okay. Working. Just do like this then. It's always nice and calming watching the stream. It's one of the reasons I like coming here. It's nice and calming to be by the water. There's something about the water that calms people down. Let's take a quick look what we have on the other side of the river. There's a few ships parked there. One of them looks interesting. I haven't looked on radar yet. Oh, too far. That is the first one. What is that thing? Let me check. Oh, is that one of those old school ro-ro ships? Oh yeah, Chris, I'm very cold today. It's gonna be a short one. Yeah, it's one of those old school vehicle carriers built in 2000. She's coming here to probably refuel. She's probably refueling right now, actually. And then she'll continue to DK, which will be Denmark. Interesting ship. Then if we pan a bit to the left, still building a new jack over there, the yellow structure. That thing will be placed into the sea at some point. If you go a bit further, nuclear power plant. Oh, it's the North Sea Giant is out there, or one of the North Sea Giant cranes is out there. She's emptying a ship. I assume the ship might come to Ghent afterwards, because she might be too deep then. Let's just check on a radar on this one. This is the... There she is. The Nordic Olympic. Yeah, she's scheduled to go to Ghent. But she was probably too deep to enter the canal to Ghent. So they're emptying her a little bit out on the sea there, on the river. And when she's high enough, she'll come in. And then I think there should be one more. I think it might actually be hiding behind the crane there. Oh no, there she is. It's very far to the left. There's a tanker, an oil tanker, an oil products tanker. Hey Jake, that is parked over there. I do apologize for the sniffles, but yeah, if you're stuffy and you're going into cold weather, not much you can do, is there? All right. So other than that, we're waiting for more ships to enter the river. Yeah, the big one is still not on the horizon yet. Let's see if there's anything else coming from the other side. Not really. Nope. Let's check the locks here. Nothing in the lock either, by the looks of it. Why is my vessel finder, please? Vessel finder is having a rough day, by the looks of it. He's not loading the map anymore. That kind of sucks. There we go. We're back. Yeah, I don't see anything in the locks right now. And let's see where the big one is. She is now entering the river. She's at the Katzand. Hey King Stooligan, welcome in. We're doing well as well. All is good here, except for that it's very cold. Yeah, we really have not much else to look at actually. So we'll stay on the container ship for a little bit until new stuff pops up. So yeah, if you're just joining, we are expecting a 400-meter ultra-large container ship, brand spanking new from last year. So it's gonna be fun to catch. She should be appearing on the horizon, I think, like 20 minutes from now. I do think I see a smaller container ship coming in as well. Missed that one on radar. Anyone has a special plans for Valentine's Day? You're like, nah. You gave your goats rose petals. Wait, I thought that was toxic to eat roses. And Sai says, nah. I can't believe how stuttery the video is just from the wind again. It's also a funny noise coming from the chemical plant. It's been here the entire time. Maybe it's just the wind clanging again, making some like cables clang or something. Hey Rishi Dave. No, we're still waiting on that one. It's going to be one of the few ships I think that we see today. There's not much traffic, but it is a cool looking ship, so looking forward to seeing it in front of us. Interesting. I didn't know that. But I do know that goats eat a lot. Do I see a ship? Oh, that's one that's heading out. It's going to the left there. Oh no, that's a buoy, actually, the green thing. Never mind. Well, still waiting on the big one to appear. Yeah, I know they're used for that, goat farmer. Are you renting out your goats to do that? Oh, it's nice to be out for the wind for a little bit. You don't. Okay, good. Do you make goat cheese? The wife loves goat cheese. There he goes. Okay, so you do make goat cheese. I would assume. Goat renting business, it's a thing. If you have a big patch of land and it's full of like nasty bushes and brambles, just get a bunch of goats on it, fence it off nicely, and they'll just eat everything. Goat ice cream, interesting. So I think the next two ships that we will have in front of us are... Where is she? The container ship over there. Oh, I see, there's the tanker heading out as well. Mowing near the tracks. Wait, do they ever run into sheep then? Because there's a sheep on the tracks. Much else to look at right now, honestly. Just looked at towards Antwerp, there's absolutely no traffic. Interesting, because I do think we're close to high tide, so you'd think that traffic would be higher. Stick to the MSC for a bit then, until there's more. The large is called the Jack Sparrow. It's a good name. Look at that little windmill go in front of the ship. Wow. The energy production is through the roof today. Celebrate I don't have any Valentine's Day plans. Look at the green buoy go. See how the big one is progressing. This looks like Vessel Finder is struggling today. Very slow. We do also have an LPG tanker in front of the big ship. I also don't see that one yet. I did hear that, or where did I see it? I think I saw it somewhere, that goats are notorious for trying to escape from a patch of land. You have to like really fence them in, or they'll do everything to try and escape. They are. Sorry, I'm not panning around too much. But yeah, there's nothing really to pan to either. It's a static stream today, or a webcam. You do need to fence them, just under the herd dynamics. I think that wouldn't fly here in Europe. People would complain wildly if you don't fence off your goats. Big girl's time. She's coming, but she's not on the horizon yet. Big. It's also our final weeks with this car. I think in a month from now we'll be sitting in a new car, streaming. I like this car though. Gonna be a little bit sad when I have to deliver it back. And you don't need to fence them in, goat farmer? That's interesting. I thought there would be like 15 different rules and regulations because we're in Europe. New Tesla? No, I don't want a Tesla. Well, I'm not gonna get a Tesla. Ford Explorer EV. Not to cross each other. You can see one of the barges there on the river. I think that's one of the barges that is used to empty the bulk carrier we saw a little bit ago. With a big crane next to it. We can take a look at that while we wait. Not sure if we'll see the crane in action or not. Oh God, it's so stuttery because of the wind. Indigo, good morning. Well, good afternoon for me. It's almost 2. If you're just joining, you're still right on time for the big ship to come. She should appear on the horizon, I think, within like 10 minutes from now. And then she'll slowly make her way towards us. No, you have to make sure it's the correct Explorer, because if you look Ford Explorer, there's like the American version, which is like a massive pickup truck. That's not it. It's the electrical version. The European electrical version. They also called that one Explorer. Don't ask me why. Yeah, you can see the crane spinning around. Please like. Or should I do the... If you're enjoying the ship spotting and you're watching on YouTube, or if you're watching anywhere else and you want to support YouTube, don't forget to smash the like button on YouTube, subscribe, follow. Dora the Explorer. No, Ford the Explorer. We actually installed the electricity charging station at my house this week. So the car can come now, because I'm able to charge it. We're on Kick EG. That's not gonna work on Kick. Stream Elements just refuses to work there. Moin, Ria. Hey, Uthi. Welcome in, everyone. We're looking at a crane emptying a bulk carrier as we wait for the big ship to arrive. I can actually do the optical zoom on this one as well, right? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that glorious blurry vision. You can clearly see the crane turning around. The top of the hour. I think on Twitch we do have ads at the top of the hour. Oh, it works? Oh yeah, of course it works. You did it. All 7 viewers on Kick. I still wonder what that clanging noise is. I feel like there's some massive cables. Oh, trying to zoom out again. There we go. If you're wondering, how's the wind? That plume should tell you how the wind is. Coming straight from the north, quite strong. There's a wind chill of -3 Celsius right now, so very chilly. Oh, is that a bird there? Oh yeah, there's a bird hovering next to it. If you ever want to go a bit further that way, look at that plume. It's almost horizontal. Not the grass, not the grass. There we go, thank you. Alright, we'll go back to the shippies. Sorry. Where? Wait, oh, I'm too far to this side. If you're just joining, oh, now we can see it from a better angle. Like a retro vehicles carrier parked on the other side. Hey, Amsterdam controller. Good afternoon. She is being bunkered or refueled right now. And after that she'll go to Denmark, this one. The Autostar. It's interesting though, she was in Zeebrugge, but yet they decided to come here to fuel up. Must be cheaper to fuel in the Netherlands. And then if we pan a bit to the left, yeah, the crane is still emptying the bulker. If you're new to the channel and you're wondering what is that big structure left to it, with the big pillars, that is an actual sea platform for like drilling. But it's abandoned, basically. It's been there since, what was it, 2016 or something? It's been there for a long, long time. It's in a very bad state of decay, actually. But yeah, I'm sure there's some financial stuff around it. There's actually a video of an urban explorer that, like, they inflated a little inflatable boat. They went to it and they overnighted on it, and then they explored it the entire day. What a cool video. And then our next ship will be this container ship coming towards us. And then I do expect a big one to appear on the horizon any minute now. Let's see where she's moved to. Yeah, almost there, almost there. No, now there's some clouds coming in, the sun is gone, now it's even colder. So what is the one we're looking at right now? It is, there she is, the Hansa Munksund. Hansa Munksund, container ship, 257 meters long, 23 meters wide, built in 2012. She came from Dublin in Ireland. No capacity on her, it's unfortunate. She appears to be very well loaded, actually. Oh, I'm actually debating if I want to go sit inside the car. I'm so cold. It's been a while since we did the car setup. Nah, I'll persist. The sun is back now. It's nice. You know as much as I do, Dutchie. That's all I'll say. Oh, I think I see the LPG tanker on the horizon as well. Yeah, there it is. It's just crossing the other one. How many in chat will get? Oh yeah, there's a new Lego set that is releasing in March, which is one of the Maersk newer container ships. I saw it as well, Suzanne. We talked about it in the Discord. I think it's very overpriced for the amount of bricks that it is. It's a set that contains stickers, which I really dislike for Lego. It's funny because even the product images they made of that new Lego set, you can see that the stickers are a bit crooked. So even the people who made like the product pictures couldn't stick them on straight, which is funny to me. I mean, the topic is of course something that's close to my heart now, but I doubt that I will get it. You know, you can probably buy it. It'll probably go on Amazon for around 100 euros, I guess. It will probably be the price, 100, 110 instead of the 150 official price, but I don't know. It doesn't look that great, the set, to me. No, this one is a 762 TEUs. Thanks, Uti, for looking that up. Tiny ship. They added the bottom edge, really? No. See, I'm not a big fan of sticker sets, honestly. And by the looks of it, I'm not sure if the containers on that Lego set are printed or also stickers. It could be both, but it doesn't look good. Yeah, I agree. The old Triple E set does look better. I agree. What the hell is homogeneous TEU versus nominal? Real fan? No, they still make cool sets, but it's so expensive these days, Lego. It's like, what the hell? I haven't bought a new Lego set in a whole year now, actually. The last one I got was in January last year, was the Titanic, because I really wanted that boat, which was ridiculously expensive. Just read the documentation. Spoken like a true person who works in IT. Hey Kevin, good afternoon. There is one Lego set I still want, but it's more because I have all the other ones. It's like the McLaren Technic set. I do still want that one. Oh, the ship in a bottle. Yeah. It's not for sale anymore. Huh. I think I can still get it for a decent price, though. I'm gonna sell one of my Lego sets. I just want to give it a try, see how much I can earn from it. It's a Minecraft Lego set, but it's one that's in very high demand. I gotta make work of that. Meanwhile, the container ship has disappeared. And let's see. Oh wow, the wind is even picking up even more now. Nope, still no sign of the big boy or the big girl. Let's check again on radar. She should really appear on the horizon any minute. She's about to get a pilot. I see the pilot boat going towards it. Good. Take another look at the crane until this one is back in sight. There we go. Look at all the windmills go, by the way. Look at that. That's a whole lot of electricity being generated right there. 18 meters. Gotcha. All right, Shirley, have good luck. I don't know what you say if someone goes to the doctor. Good luck. Have a good time. Have fun. Also, a doctor that's working on a Saturday. You don't get those here. I think we finally got an inland ship coming towards us as well. Let's go back then. There they both are. It's Valentine's Day. Oh, so cold, dude. The wind chill is crazy. Oh, no, that's not. Exclamation mark. Weather. Feels like minus 3.2. Or 26 Fahrenheit for all the US viewers. How bad is the battery? Phone drained another 10%. All the rest is to two massive power banks, so I'm not worried about those. This is the Guatemala. Surprised there's no snow. I mean, it's clear blue skies. Where would the snow come from? Although there is a chance of a little bit of snow tomorrow, but it's not gonna stick. Tomorrow it's also supposed to rain, so yeah, there most likely will not be a stream tomorrow because of the poor weather. Oh, this wind is so cold. Do apologize for the wobbly image. It's just the wind. Not much I can do about it. I wonder if a better tripod would fix the wobbliness because of the wind. I don't think it will though. Hey Rishi Dave, welcome back. There's the coca. Every container that you see has cocaine. Big ship. The one in the background is 325 meters. That's the MSC UAV or something it was. We saw that one earlier. Look at how she's pushing forward the water. Also very bumpy. A lot of white caps on the water. 18 meter. Ah. Let's switch to a little bit of a bigger shippy. There she comes, finally, from behind the pier. Does look like the WILHELMSHAVEN Express is taking its sweet time. The pilot boat is still next to it, so I guess they're switching pilots. Still going forward at 9 knots, so that's good. Ooh. Look at that. Let's stand up for a second. Is that pier for refueling? No, there's a massive chemical plant next doors here. So it's used to empty and load ships. Or load and unload. Cool to see how she's pushing forward so much water. And not a slow jog. No, that's still, I mean, there's literally a person now climbing down a ladder onto a ship and another person climbing on board while the ship is going at 9 knots. Also, I think on the river here it will go like 13, 14 knots, so it's not that slow. Keep in mind that these massive ships, they have a lot of momentum. Like, you cannot just brake with a ship. If you're going at like a decent pace for a ship and then you have to come to a full stop for an emergency, it will literally take you like 20 minutes to come to a full stop. There's no brake like a car. Oh my god, it's cold, it's cold. The only place where it's not cold is on the other side of my car. Maybe I should stand here with the camera. Just run onto the land, yeah. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Gonna move the camera a tiny bit, I think. Oh. God. Debating if I want to change the setup and go sit in the car, actually. It is really, really cold. Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna change some stuff around and then I'll go sit inside the car while I operate the camera from there. So bear with me. Put it on some wider angle now. Because it's too cold, it's really not enjoyable anymore. I'm shivering. Right, this. Put you on the ground for a minute. Oh, I do see the big ship on the horizon now. Give me a minute while I move my car. Oh yeah, I think you can still hear me probably. Let's go forward. This is gonna be so much nicer. Thanks for being out there freezing yourself. All right, hang on. Now I'm gonna move the camera back towards me. Oh, this is so much nicer sitting in the car. Yeah, it's a constant wind. That's why it's so cold. Okay, now let's move you here. Oh, that's a lot of cables. Grab you. Then let's see. I have to do some cable management here. This is also why I didn't stream this much this winter. I don't fancy the cold that much. Sorry guys, still moving stuff around. Okay. Alright. Oh, super nice now. Oh. We'll put everything level now in a minute. Inadequate clothing. I'm wearing many layers actually today because I knew it was gonna be cold. I just don't do well with cold, I think. Even cold is not really a thing. I guess it's just wind. I guess it's this wind. Oh yeah, this is so much better. Okay. Ooh, why are you not clamping? There we go. Almost there. Oh, no. Oh, damn. Stuff really fell down. Everything is falling apart, guys. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I know the cam is slanted. I'm still setting up stuff and moving stuff and doing things. Okay, now final thing is balance this thing. Where's my gloves? Oh, here they are. Even just sticking my hand out of the window is just so cold. Okay. Let's see. Well, it doesn't look that bad right now. Okay, cool. Here you go. And now I'm gonna start my car for a minute and warm up. My fingers are slightly purple. Is that a good sign? All right, cool. Healthy purple. Yeah, healthy purple, not like dark purple. One good thing about this car is that it has steer heating, or how do you call it in English? Like the steering wheel gets warm, so I can just put my hands on it. All right, in a little bit we'll give our first sight of the big girl for today. That's exciting. Heated steering wheel. Thank you, goat farmer. That's indeed. Cool, cool. Oh my goodness, dude. Why are you not... Monitor, please. We've done this a million times before. We've never had this issue. Why start today? I might have to get a new clamp. Okay, that's better. Hopefully. Fancy. It's a necessity. I think the new one also has it. I'm not 100% sure though. Oh, really cool. Right, let's go away from that one. But, oh yeah, we're still slanted. I'll fix it. No, we're still good actually here. All right. First view of the big girl. That's better. Yeah, it's better. There she is. It's been a long time since we saw a 400 meter Hapag-Lloyd ship actually. We're a bit slanted now, aren't we? Good enough. Hey Brian, long time no see, buddy. Hope you're doing well. So this is the WILHELMSHAVEN Express, 400 meters long, 61 meters wide. She has a capacity of 23,666 20-foot containers. She's built in 2025, so brand spanking new. And she came from Rotterdam, so a short little hop here. So she's our main attraction for today. She's the only reason I came out in this very, very cold weather, actually. But she has one of those new windbreaker designs on the front as well. And it's a different design as the ones that we've already seen on the stream here. So it's going to be interesting to see her up close in a little bit. Good. What about you? Doing well. A bit cold today, but we just resorted back into the car, so it's nice again. I'm happy. No, it's oh yeah. It's because of the way the overlay system works, Toast. Officially, she has 2 S's in her name, but the way the system fetches the name, it cuts one off. I wonder why it's the same on that website, Toast. But if you scroll down on Vessel Finder, look at the ship details, you'll see that it's with 2 S's. And you'll also see when she's in front of us, painted on her, she has 2 S's. But yeah, WILHELMSHAVEN is a long place name. And I have to say, other than that, not much happening still on the river. A very quiet day. We do still have the bulker being emptied, and actually because of the tide, I think the current or the winds, she's now... Ooh, is that one with teeth? Ah, it's one of those ships with teeth on the front. I'm sorry about the wobbly, but that's just the wind. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my god, why is it so shaky? Jesus Christ, wind. Stop it. Yeah, there's no stopping the wobbliness on this, but yeah, you can see it there. It's a ship with teeth. Oh yeah, the wind has absolutely picked up even compared to just now. Hey Salt, does the ship being fit in Wilhelmshaven? I have no idea. But I do know Hapag-Lloyd uses German place names for their ships, so... Because I know there's the Berlin Express, and there's a few other German places. Let's go back to the ship with teeth for a minute here. There we go. Should bring a butthole on the other end. Hey NJ, welcome. Nice with the stream. Yeah, it's very cold today, but there is a very interesting ship that I wanted to see, which is now on the horizon. We'll see it in about 20 minutes in front of us, or maybe 30 minutes. So you're still on time for the main attraction today. As you can see, the ship is still being emptied out by the crane ship. And then she'll come here actually. We're not gonna wait for it, but she's gonna come here. I can actually now clip the mic on the cable here. It's always nicer than having it on me. There we go. Should be better. So in my opinion, the traffic on the river is still very low at this time of year. Definitely some slowing down in maritime traffic. Also still coming towards us is over there, the LPG tanker. Any more in the coming days? Not that I know. You don't really know in advance, Rishi Dave. I usually just get up on days that I'm able to stream. When I get up in the morning, I check the schedules, see if there's anything interesting or not, and then decide if we'll stream or not. But yeah, tomorrow we're expecting even colder weather, also rain, potentially a little bit of snow. So most likely I won't be streaming tomorrow, in case you're wondering. Ooh, that was bad. Just move this for a minute while we stream. Okay. That's better. So this is the Marcella we're looking at. See where she came from. Marcella. Where the hell is that? She came from Lime Tree Bay. Wow. This ship came all the way from the US Virgin Islands. That's neat. But I'm assuming she's empty actually. She's probably going towards Antwerp to pick up LPG. And there we go, with the big girl coming towards her. We only saw it from afar, Salt, the Jack Sparrow. It means that the ship is registered to Singapore, Rishi. So basically, every ship needs to register in a register. Wow, that's a good sentence. And basically every country has its own register, but you're free to register your ship. So there's two types of registers basically. There's the closed ones and the open ones. The closed ones means that only companies from that country can register their ship to the country. But there's also countries with an open register. So that means that the company that owns the ship doesn't even have to be in that country, but they can still register their ships to that country. Ooh, we got a helicopter coming. Helicopter time. Hang on, I'm trying to grab it. Will I be in time? Oh no. No, my handle is in the way. Are we gonna do it? Hang on. Let's see if we can grab it. There she is. No, no. Oh, that's not working while I'm sitting in the car. Good try though, good try. It was a Bell Jet Ranger. Oh, I need that actually. Oh, the alerts are fixed. What the hell? Alright, let's go back to the shippies. Wurstbrot, dankeschön for the 15 months. 15 months. Thank you for the support. But yeah, they also call it the flag of convenience. As I was distracted by a helicopter, I'm sorry. So that means, yeah, all the work regulations, the taxes and so on that ship from that country apply. It's because I'm sitting inside a car, almost. I could barely reach. Oh, is it a different bell than the one that we need today? I haven't looked at it yet. I'm not sure if it's like the distortion from the distance or... I don't know. Now, okay, I thought the Hapag-Lloyd was like in a special font, but no, it's just the heat dissipation, I guess. Though it's not warm. Interesting reflection. Stay on the LPG until the big girl is a little bit closer to us. A mirage, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you. No music. What was the brown thing out there? Oh, that's a barge, actually. The Hapag-Lloyd is it's still in front of it. You mean that thing, right? That is a barge that they can fill up with material. Basically what is happening right now, the red ship with teeth has to go all the way to Ghent. So it has to go up the canal just around the corner from where we are standing. But the canal can only handle a ship that is that deep, and this one is too deep. So what they're currently doing is, you can see the crane, that's a crane ship that is alongside of it. She's anchored there, and they're emptying out her stuff on these barges. So that's one of the barges that they are using to empty the ship. Once the ship is high enough, then she'll come in and they'll empty the rest out in the port. So that's what's currently happening there. And then, yeah, there's even other barges there, as you can see. There's multiple. There's the one closest to us, but then there's 3 more out there. Look at that windbreaker. You can already start to see it. It's like a big red nose on the ship. It's really cool. Can't wait to see that up close. I don't think we've ever seen this design yet of a windbreaker system on these massive container ships. So this will be our first one. First red nose ship. There she is. Oh, that's a cool shot, actually. I like that one. He's taking a very sharp angle, actually. Usually they go a lot wider. I guess she can, because there's almost no traffic on the river. And definitely a sharp corner towards us. Moving some water there. Oh yeah, for sure. Such a big difference to last week. Last week there was barely any wind, and the river surface was like a mirror. You know, it's a very wavy. right. Oh, there's finally a few ships coming out of the canal. Let's take a look at those until not the best zoom tactics, but we'll make it work. Here we go. Oh, we also got the Patriot coming out. You know that one. If I have to guess, they're probably going to go towards the ship at Teeth to deliver crew. Or pick up people ending their shift. You can clearly see even on the inland ships how the water, the waves are like crashing into them. Probably gonna be a bumpy ride for the Patriot. Hey, nope. It's been a hot minute since I caught some action. It's not hot today, it's cold. But we do have one very interesting ship coming towards us. So that will be our main attraction for today. She's actually looking at us right now, so we might as well check her red nose. Look at that. It's like a little clown. Clown's nose. Very interesting design, this one. Not too big. Even the ship is cold. So yeah, she's a 400-meter ship. Brand spanking new since last year, and it's the first time I see a windbreaker design like this on one of these ultra-large container ships. We've seen a few other designs on MSC ships already in the past few months. We saw like one that is like basically the inversion of this one. Instead of curving from bottom to the top, so the top side of it, the curve was like from the top downwards and then back up. She almost looks like an LNG tanker with that shit. Yeah, it's true actually. It almost looks like one of those big round silos on those ships. Yeah, true. All right, we'll go back to her in a minute. I do apologize for the wobbliness, but that's literally just the wind banging into the camera. So. I also noticed that Econos, it's a very narrow superstructure with just like very wide bridge wings. Well, they're all out in the open, yeah. So this ship that we're looking at came from the US Virgin Islands before coming here. mean, that's just where it came from. Not really tax evasion. The Singapore flag. Oh, we got a ship coming out of the canal. What the hell? I didn't see that one on radar. Yeah. The Noordborg. It's one of the Wagenborg ships. She's going to Rotterdam. That's like some weird. Oh, if you zoom in, it is, yeah. Use a little bit of paint to this one. There's a crew getting the pilot ladder ready. There it is. Can you imagine climbing down that ladder? How many pilots? I hope none. Because the thing is, like, the pilot that's on there now will probably disembark at the exit of the river. And then another pilot will go on board, and that second pilot that goes on board at the exit of the river will guide the ship all the way out to sea. And then again, out at sea where there's a lot more waves and currents, that's where that second pilot will disembark again through that same ladder. So it's definitely a risky job. And then this is not even a big ladder. Like, if you have these empty bulk carriers, that ladder is like 15, 20 meters long, I think. It's massive. All right. Meanwhile, we have our big girl getting closer and closer. And also the LPG tanker is getting closer to us. Hey Gunter, welcome. Yeah, it's only when you're standing next to these ships that you realize like how tall these hulls are. Even the container ship that is approaching, our 400-meter ship, just the scale does not translate on camera. It's so much bigger than you think it is. So what do we have in the distance there? Is that an orange ship? Yeah, it's one of those ugly orange ships. Like the bridge of that container ship is probably like 60 meters above the water. 60 meters, that's huge. I mean, yeah, a ship doesn't have to be long to be high in the water, right? It all depends on how heavily she's loaded and what type of ship it is. Like, imagine if you have to do that on one of those vehicle carriers, those big ro-ros. Because they also have like little boats that they can lower all the way from the top down. I wonder if she's empty or loaded, actually. Can't really see. I'm assuming she's loaded, judging by how low her anchors are. Got all that pipe work on it. Looks like that blue thing is like a retrofitted. Because it's in front of the paint job on the chimney. I'm assuming that's like probably some retrofitted exhaust scrubber they have in the back there. Interesting. All right, and then for our big finale for today, there she comes with her big red nose. Oh, no, we got another ship first. There's another one leaving the canal, the coaster. We'll check it out. Casper chartering the Vitality going to Moerdijk in the Netherlands. Short little hop north. Hey Hans, always great to come at the big one moment. Indeed, you are right on time. Any what? Masquerades? No. It's very cold today. We started outside the car and now I'm sitting inside the car because it was too cold. There's a very, very chill wind, a very big wind chill actually. Oh, it only feels like minus 1.7 now. It was minus 3 earlier. Alright, I'm gonna go to the big girl now. Don't want to miss the full frontal shot here, do we? Oh my god. I got news, guys. TikTok guy is back. I just I just saw him arrive with his car. TikTok guy is back. He's gonna do another dance. For the regular viewers, you know that we have a guy here with a nice big Audi that comes here to record TikTok dances. We saw him last week and we saw him a few weeks ago as well, and he's back. He's gonna go dance in the cold now. Oh yeah, he parked again in the same spot as last week. Oh my god. Hey Dr. McGills, you're just in time. The TikTok phantom. We should really find out his TikTok so we can follow him. Yeah, I know, Dro. It happens. It's not for the faint of hearted. Really? Interesting, EG. I don't have regular television in my house anymore, so I wouldn't know. But interesting. It's a big girl indeed. All 400 meters of her. And yeah, I talked about it before. She has also one of those newer windbreaker designs on the front, so it should help with fuel efficiency. But it's like this type we haven't seen before. It's like really like a ball almost in the front. The last time we saw one of those windbreakers, it had like the reverse. Instead of going from bottom to top, it went from top to bottom. I'd have to draw it to like explain it, but yeah. She's pretty full. Yeah, she looks to be well loaded actually. That's true. Oh, TikTok guy is wearing white pants today. Yeah, he's recording again. Dude must be freezing his ass off. I'm not gonna go away from the ship though to film TikTok guy, but He's doing his thing again. I wonder if I would be able to find him on TikTok. Do a collab. What, you want me to do a dance with him? Screw that, dude. Yes, this is the Wilhelmshaven. You should have called this the Rudolph. It's funny, right? With the big red nose. She's also taking a very short corner here. Or a sharp corner. Probably. I am boat guy. I don't want to shame anyone, but I don't understand white pants. I just don't understand it. It gets dirty so quickly. A lot of white pants are transparent up to a certain level. Like, why would you buy or wear white pants? I just don't understand it. It's LNG powered, this one? Yeah, it is. Liquid nitrogen gas. LNG powered. It's one of the newer generation of ultra large container ships that we're looking at. I do apologize for the stutteriness of the image, but it's basically because of the wind. It's continuously blasting into the camera. Is there anyone in the chat that's watching now that wears white pants that can explain to me the appeal of white pants? I'm curious. Lighter colors in the sun, they'll bleach. Interesting. It's cooler in the sun. Okay. Kind of makes sense. People playing tennis wear white when it's summer. It almost looks like they're like a massive fuel tanker, like a little silo reservoir in the front of the ship. Another thing I noticed is indeed that the condo's already marked it. The bridge wings are exposed out in the open, so very cold. And there's a very, very narrow and tiny bridge structure. Like the building itself is so tiny. I assume that's cheaper. Yeah, less material, less weight, of course. But less comfort for the people working on it, basically. Because every time you have to moor, you have to go outside and be in the cold. Yeah, they do doors and corners, indeed. But why? That thing is so big. It's so big. Just zooming out a little bit for scale. Hey, Fluggesellschaft, Dankeschön. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. You are just in time to see the main attraction for today. We are looking at a brand spanking new 2025 ultra large container ship from Hapag-Lloyd that is gonna come past us in a few minutes. You could say they are flying in. So yeah, we went from the sky to the water. Yeah, cool to see this ship. As you can see, it has a big red nose. That's because it's cold, or because it's a windbreaker design on the front of the ship. You can choose. Another fun fact that this ship is LNG powered. So it's a new generation of a greener, but not really green, greener ships. Oh, did Fluggesellschaft have rain? Well, here it's sunny, but it's very cold. The wind chill makes it feel like -3 Celsius. So I was standing outside of the car, but after an hour I decided to go and sit inside the car while we stream. White is easier to detect if somebody falls overboard, but they're not wearing white when they're on active duty, right, Salt? White is usually the formal uniform for like ceremonies and stuff. But yeah, apparently this red nose design saves fuel a little bit at least. And the one on the background, it's one that's inbound, Hans. Let's check if I can see it. I think the one in the background will be the... It's interesting. Yeah, I don't think it's showing up on a... It's a ghost ship. Maybe it's on marine traffic. Let me check. I have my ship tracking. Maybe that one. No. Yeah, I'm not too sure, Hans, what the ship in the background is there. It looks like an MSC ship to me. Hey, Mogans. So yeah, as Akandas just said that, like, even a 1% saving on a ship from this scale can mean tens of thousands of dollars of fuel saved. So it makes sense that they're experimenting with all these little new nose designs. I think we've seen like 3 or 4 different ones now in the past year. And like newer ships that have like a windbreaker design, but they all seem to be different. So I think they're still like experimenting and trying out new designs, see what works best. I would think that the design that MSC has on their newer ships would work better than this. But yeah, I'm not a scientist. Chaos Rocks. I think you'll be happy once it's summer again and I can stream later on the day. The thing here with winter is that it gets dark quite early. Fluid, yeah, wind is also a fluid. Well, air is also a fluid, right? So yeah, maybe now is a good time if you're new to the channel and you like ship spotting or ships in general. Don't forget to subscribe if you're watching on YouTube and drop a like. If you're watching on Twitch, you can follow. Same for Kick. And yeah, helps the channel grow. There we go. That was my hourly sellout moment. I also assume making the bridge superstructure smaller also reduces wind drag, because the wind can now go underneath the bridge wings, right? So I'm assuming that's also, it's less material they use, but also more fuel efficiency, probably. What a giant thing this is. Let's take a look up close. What a cool design. You have deer. Jesus Christ, Vic. Funny enough, there's a lot of Maersk containers on this Hapag-Lloyd ship. Oh, look at that emblem in the front. That's beautiful. Look at that. Is that Wilhelmshaven, or is that more for like Hapag-Lloyd? It's probably Hapag-Lloyd, right? A little emblem. Look at the inland ship. So tiny now. Oh, it's Hamburg. Okay, because it's their home port probably then. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because it is sitting under the German flag, if I'm not mistaken. Good looking ships, these express ones. Always a fun to spot them. Always a joy to spot them. Look at this thing, it's huge. And she's pretty well loaded actually, pretty stacked. I assume she's almost ready to do her long distance trip then, to Asia maybe. Hey Fanblade, thank you for the €3 super chat. Thank you. Will you still tour the locks? I will, Fanblade, but when the weather is a bit better. It's too cold now. Look at that design of that bow. So we will still do a walk around the locks at some point, for sure. It's the largest ship ever to fly the German flag. Oh, is it? Interesting. Cool. Look at that, it's like a big dome. You could like, it's like a stage or something. That's really cool. Really cool design. Hey Schneider. Largest ship to fly any flag. It's one of the bigger ones. It's not the biggest, but they're all the same size, right? These ultra large container ships, they're all just under 400 meters, 61 meters wide, and most of them have a capacity of around 24,000. Hey Husky, greetings from the port of Montreal, only on the other side of the pond. What a good looking ship though. Oh, love it. Oh, look at that back row. It's fully stacked. Oh, my monitor just fell down. God, that scared me. Okay, let's just put it here for a minute. Look at that little boat for scale. It's the Patriot coming back from delivering people. I want to focus on these containers. Look at that. Look how many containers there are. You got to keep in mind that there's a lot more below deck as well. Oh, so cool. So much stuff on these ships, it's crazy. Well, that was definitely worth sitting in the cold for 2 hours. She only has 17 crew. Wow. Isn't that like not a lot for this type of ship? Isn't it usually around 20 to 30? Like around 25? 17. Interesting. I guess this ship is really like the epitome of efficiency. Trying to keep the costs down as much as they can. Look at it as one of them is an 18-wheeler truck next. Yeah, exactly. Like we all stood next to a container at some point in our lives, but seeing them on these ships, it makes them look like little Lego bricks. That's how tall these ships are. You would like to know what's inside the containers? Cocaine. It's going to Antwerp, so cocaine. Hey, Momo. Awesome looking ship. By the law of probability, there's drugs in at least one. Look at the small inland ship coming alongside there. It looks so small. What's up, Mac? Beautiful. Hey Kirby. I came from Rotterdam, so the drugs have been unloaded there. Oh, but Antwerp also has a very massive drug problem. Is there a follow-up on the mystery rope on the green buoy? No, we never heard anything from it, Mr. Flashduck, or I'm Flashduck. All right, that was our main attraction, and also I guess our final attraction for today, as I'm cold as hell. So, as we have this view, I'm about to wrap things up for today. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me in the cold. It was a cold one, but it was well worth seeing this one. This ship, brand spanking new one. We'll probably be back next weekend. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow, as we're expecting rain and snow. So I'm not really feeling that. Already was cold enough today. Other than that, yeah. Thank you all for being here, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye. Yeah, the outro thing is broken, so we don't have the music, so maybe I should do my own singing. Da, da, da.